Well, good morning. We are in Montana. It is the morning of our first day of the hunt. We're just getting ready. It's about 5:15 right now, so we're hoping to be leaving in about 15 minutes. 2 elk tags and 2 deer tags between me and Andy. So we're gonna try to shoot an elk, obviously first, but you know, if a buck presents itself, we'll shoot a buck too, and we're after kind of after some meat on this hunt. I mean, we'll shoot pretty much any elk that's legal. They have a bunch of snow out here right now, probably a foot to 2 feet kind of everywhere, depending on, you know, the drifts and stuff. So it's, I mean, it's pretty good weather for the elk to be moving. We're excited. Tons of tracks everywhere. They've been in here. It's just a matter of if there's still some in here or not.
I think we've got a good chance of seeing bulls back in here. There's been a lot of elk. If the bulls hang back a little bit, it could be good, hopefully.
Well, got back in here to this bowl, and there was not as many tracks back in here, not as much sign as we thought, but we're sitting here, and pretty soon I looked over, and here was a bull working its way over here across from us, and tried to get on him, but he went over the ridge, and he must have been moving out a little bit, even though I don't think we spooked him or anything. But yeah, but we had an opportunity. It was fun. And yeah, we see a moose right now, so that's kind of cool. We're gonna probably sit here for a little bit longer and see if anything else pops out. Yeah, that's about it.
And then there's the next rock outcropping. See the base of that outcropping. There's one walking right pretty. Alright, well, it is the morning of day 2 of our hunt, and Matt and I are hiking into an area that we've shot some elk in the past. Hopefully there's some in here. There's a lot of elk moving, you know, a lot of snow, a lot of cold, so a lot of the elk are migrating or have migrated already, so we're hoping that, you know, elk just move into where we're going each morning. So we're going to head up. We got probably about another 45 minutes to get into where we can start hunting and around shooting light, so timing should be good, and yeah, hopefully we can find something. It's a beautiful day. Getting close to the top. A lot of sign, a lot of snow up here. So hopefully we can find something up here. We're plowing ahead. We got a little ways to get to the top, but once we're on top, then it's pretty easy going. So, but the snow is good. This is fun. She's still bedded over there. We glassed all around. We think it's just a lone calf. We can't find any more elk. So we're gonna leave her. I'm not gonna shoot her. If it was a nice big cow, I'd shoot it. Really want some elk meat, but I'm not gonna shoot the calf. So. Broke. Must have been fighting, my guess. Big guy like that. Should we see how far he is? Just about to the back here, the big clearing, kind of where we saw the bull 2 days ago. So we're just gonna go slow, see if we can. Hopefully see something. Hopefully there's something back here. There hasn't been much sign, so I don't know if there's anything in here, but hopefully there is. Well, here we are at the back clearing. There's a couple sets of tracks right in the bottom back here that are new from the other day. So before we leave, we'll go check them out, see what they are. But pretty quiet back in here. Little buck and chasing a doe up top over here. Yeah, but we're gonna sit here for a bit. See if something pops out. The sun is starting to hit these hills behind us here, so maybe they'll want to get out and sun themselves because it's pretty cold out, about 10 degrees right here. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. This is fun though.
Look at that little
Yeah, see him?
little kid.
Look at that thing, just a fur ball.
He's a cute little bugger.
Sneaking up. Gonna try to get within range of them. Sheep. Wait, just move it. Yeah, I'm good. Wait till she turns. Yeah, I'm good. Put the one under the tree.
Yours is hit, Andy. I think so, the one to the left.
Work.
Well, Andy, tell us what happened.
Well, we're gonna head in here, and we were waiting until we had a little bit more light because all the elk had been down low. We didn't want to walk through them. And sure enough, we spotted a group bedded out really low, kind of in the sage, and a group of cows. But that's okay, we're just trying to get some meat in the freezer. And so we snuck up here, got to about, I think I had about 4:38, I think. They eventually kind of saw us and started to stand up, and they started to move out a little bit. They stopped, and I picked out a cow, had a good clean shot. She was broadside, nothing, no one else in front of her or behind her. So shot, and I think I hit her good. She ran about 20 yards and fell. All the other ones kind of took off and didn't really give Matt a shot, but that's okay. At least we got one.
Good job.
So it'll be probably the easiest to get an elk out that we've ever had.
Yeah, it is.
Here, we're not too far from the road here, but that's okay. There's so much snow that all these elk are down so low, and we want meat. We haven't got very much meat yet this year, or last year either too. So
Right.
just trying to fill the freezer. So that's good. Good clean kill. She died pretty quick. So. Oh, here, drink both. Good sized cow. I'm happy with her. Get some good meat for the next year. Yeah, she died pretty quick. I hit her. She only probably ran 20 yards. When I was aiming at her, just aimed middle on her, and that's right where I hit her. Right there. I think I just double lunged her, and she only went about 20 yards, so she died quickly, which was nice. But yeah, gonna get her taken care of and back down to the truck. We don't have too terribly far to go. This is about as low as I've ever shot an elk out here, but this year there's so much snow up high that all the elk are down low, which in the past they haven't been. They're down really low this year, so we kind of changed up our tactic a little bit this year, where normally we go high, but this year they just weren't up there, so we kind of changed it up and didn't walk through everything in the dark this morning and held low, and it paid off this morning because they were bedded real low out here in some sagebrush. And so yeah, it's good. We got her, and Matt and I will get her cut up and taken care of, and we'll go try and find Matt an elk somewhere, hopefully. So it's a good morning.
Okay, well, it's the evening, or I should say afternoon, of our fourth day in here. We just got Andy's elk back to camp, had a little bit of lunch. We're gonna go in here and see if there's any elk sign, look for elk, but also we're after a deer. There's a lot of deer in here. We saw one big buck in here earlier, and it's time to get some deer meat, so we're gonna go try to shoot something. Hopefully it's a big one, but we might take about any deer, so we'll see. We're just gonna have some fun. It's a beautiful day. You can go for a hike and see what we can't see.
Say something funny.
I'm gonna, yeah.
It's our sixth day of our hunt. Let's see if we can't find her. I think we're right. There she is right there. Oh man. Come over on top here. Got a couple cows out there a little ways. So we're sneaking in a little closer, maybe set up for a shot. What's the wind? 0.19, so go 0.25. Yeah. Because the blood naturally drifts to the right. If you did you put 1 mile an hour from up? Yeah. It would be a little bit more if you did that in. Right. Yeah. As he gets it up and get comfortable, it's gonna take a while. Yeah. Alright, well, it is the morning of our 6th day out here in Montana, and came across here, saw some cows bedded, and all we could get was right at 600. It's the closest we could get, but we practiced a lot at 600, so I felt good about that. She was just bedded right on a little knob up there. I kind of wanted to anchor her if I could, so I tried to put it right on her shoulder. Shot, it felt good. It looks good in the camera. When we rewatch it, you can't tell a lot, but there's a bunch of blood right where she was bedded, so I think I got her pretty good. Looks to be just bright lung blood, so we're gonna go down in here, see if we can't find her. Hopefully she just ran down a little bit and died right in the bottom, so that's our hope. But a beautiful day. It's really cold out, and there is a lot of snow up here.
as you can tell, I mean, we shot and laid down in 20-25 inches of snow right here. So that part's really fun. But hopefully we got a dead elk and can get her out today. So let's go check and see.
Deep, drifted snow. Not fun to walk through.
Oh, this sucks. So much snow. There she is. We got her. Head down. A lot of blood on her side. We got us an elk.
I think you made a good job on her. I think just double longer.
Just double lunged. I tried to go for a shoulder just to anchor her, but must have just drifted just enough to.
It was weird when she was running down. I couldn't see any blood on
Yeah.
her.
Well, it's like I didn't hit her, and I thought, and it felt really good. You know, we practice a lot at those ranges, and we had a good rest. I squeezed off nice.
There's no wind.
No wind. I mean, yeah, made a good shot on her.
Yeah, she just went down and then died.
Yeah. Whew, we got two, baby. Good week.
Good job.
Last day of our hunt is today too, so we're headed back tomorrow. So it's either now or never for filling the freezer. But yeah, we got a cow. We got two cows. Yeah, it's just awesome. This is fun.
It's a pretty spot.
It is a beautiful spot. I don't think it'll be that bad for the horses to get here.
I don't think so. Yeah, that's a good cow.
Well, here she is. Made a good shot on her. A little bit high, but yeah, right behind the shoulder, just blew out the lungs. There's blood just sprayed all over the place over here. So made a quick, clean kill on her, which I'm super happy about. So yeah, this is awesome. We got a lot of work to do. You know, we're not terribly far in here, but there's just so much snow. But I think we're gonna have the horses come in sometime this afternoon or whenever we get done with her and take her back out to the truck. So it's been a great hunt. I mean, me and Andy came out on this hunt, you know, we wanted to get elk meat, you know, is the goal. And we're in a general unit in Montana, you know, public land. And it's elk hunting's hard. So you get a cow in front of you, you better take her, because that's a lot of good meat right there. And I'm super happy that we had just a wonderful week. Saw a ton of elk. Not many bulls. I think our group only saw 2 bulls total this week. Super happy with her. We got a lot of good meat. Yeah, it's just awesome. So this is our last day of the hunt, and tomorrow we head home and we'll have a full truck full of elk meat. So, and who knows, maybe we'll try to get a deer here later today too. So, but that was fun. We better get to work here. Got a lot to do.
In the freezer, let's go skiing. Woods all cutting in the shed, and dancing through my mind are all those virgin track lines. And it snowed a foot before I went to bed. And in Montana, 'tis the season, and all the world turns shades of gray. And that powder starts to fly, and we steer Rocky Mountain high from the face shop.
Oh, here we are. We got the elk loaded up in the horses. Dad and Kent and Leif came and met us with all 3 horses, which was awesome. And so now we're headed out. Pretty nice of them to do. Sacrifice a few hours of hunting to come help me out. So
Anyways, on our way out, we got probably mile and a half to go yet. But beautiful day.
I'm not waiting till I'm old and retired. By then I'd be too tired to play. I'm gonna do it all today. Meat's in the freezer, let's go skiing. Wood's all cutting in the shed. And dancing through my mind are all those virgin undragged lines. And it snowed a foot before I went to bed. And in Montana 'tis the season, and all the world turns shades of gray. And that pound of stars to fly, and we stay Rocky Mountain high. From the face shots we receive the livelong day. Meat's in the freezer, let's go